All right. Kira, what's up with this? What's up? Welcome. This week, no video games. This is more like sleepy time live stream. Busyness continues, just crazy tired. So, this is going to be chill, chat like normal, and maybe I don't know, maybe we'll play video games this week. How is everything going, Kira and Lathias? Lathias actually made it. I cannot believe you're on. I mean, I could believe you're on, but obviously, sometimes I know you need to get your sleep. But I hope everyone's doing well. Kira said another month down. I can't believe we're freaking halfway through February already. This is nuts. Lathias says it's rare nowadays. Rare that you go to sleep again, or rare that you'll be on these lives. Oh my god. Let's check the stream health. It's looking good. Yeah, I just been working. I went 2 weeks. I didn't even have a chance to watch any of my shows to react to them. I finally got The Good Place up yesterday. And luckily, I watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine on Sunday because I don't know if I'm going to have time this week to watch it. But since I watch it over the weekend, I'll be able to post it on Friday. Matthias is rare that he's awake late enough. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you're getting your sleep. I'm actually surprised that this live is working because I think YouTube is technically down because it works a little bit on the phones, but on my Apple TV, it doesn't work. And then I went on their YouTube. I went on YouTube's Twitter page and they said it is like not working and they're working on fixing it. So if there's any sort of like audio problems or lag or anything like that, it's probably YouTube's fault. Kira says, well, that's due to your never ending thirst for blood, Lithius. Lithius says he has to go soon, but host the rest show up so I can at least say hi to the rest of the Sanctumites. I hope so too. I know True will be on. Obviously, we know approximately when everyone hops on. I didn't post this live stream until late yesterday. So usually it's up for at least a week, so people may know. I just forgot to do it. So, yeah, time is 100% flying by. I don't like it, but Kira says, don't you just feel drained? I do. I most certainly do. Oh my God. How is school going, Kira? Hopefully, well. And Lithius, even though I'm not posting a lot in Discord, I'm seeing all the pictures that you post, all the otters and everything and the videos. I don't have the time when I'm at work recently to respond to everything or respond at all really, but I'm in there and I see it. So keep posting pictures cuz I love to see your pictures. Thea said never apologize. Well, I don't like ignoring people and I never want people to feel like I'm ignoring them. Also, I need to trim this because it is going from blue to like toxic color. So I need to trim it. We just dropped a new color. I don't know if either of you heard of Rico Nasty, but she has her own shade now and it's a darker purple. So I'm going to do that one next. Darker than the purple that I like. But I think I have to take a new DMV photo in March. So I'm going to do it after that. Shira's here. What's up, Shira? Oh, thank you, Lathias. I try. Oh, man. Whew. I was gonna. I didn't have time. I wanted to change the thumbnail to like a pajama party type of thumbnail because this is basically, like I said, sleepy time for all of us to just chill and relax. Like my eyes, I'm squinting a lot, but I will never, well, I won't say never. I will try to never miss this live stream because I have so much fun. Are you doing Shiralicious? Shira says, Latias is here, so that means he's not feeding on the innocent. I love how you and Kira basically said the exact same thing. It's Reese's peanut butter cup time. Mm. Kira said, just grow a big Santa beard. To be honest, Kira, I do like my beard. This is even too much. I don't know how guys grow their beard long because this is so itchy. But I think I would look exactly like Santa Claus. Boom is here. I like when the boom hour comes early.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one.
Did we watch the big Super Bowl game? I watched the halftime show. Didn't watch the game. But I think we were out that day, so we DVR'd it on YouTube television, and then we only watched the halftime show. Yeah, but it was nice. I don't know if you all saw my post, my YouTube post, like the regular text post. I don't know how soon it's going to be or how late it's going to be or when it's going to be, but I plan on building a PC. I just got to do a lot of research. William, you know William, he's on here once in a while. He builds his own PC. So, I want to try one. I want to make it, it's basically only going to be for OBS and gaming and stuff like that cuz OBS works better on a PC, I think. Boom hasn't watched a halftime show since Prince, but he made sure to watch this one. It was good. I enjoyed it. It is kind of funny what we consider or what people consider big nowadays and what we consider big. And I think this one was like top 3 for viewers and it was a really good production. But like you got to be an old person like us to be like it still wasn't Michael Jackson not moving for 3 minutes and the crowd just going absolutely crazy. Like he's just on another level. Marsha, what's up? Here's a boom, 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 zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, Latias, you're excluded. I thought you left, but to be honest, and I was talking more to Boomhauer when I said us, meaning Boomhauer and I. So, yeah, I should have been more specific. But yeah, the one with Michael Jackson was crazy. Boom says, "Howdy ho, Marsha." Private conversation. Curious, are you gonna do that computer assembling video like Henry Cavill did? I was thinking of documenting it and maybe doing it live, but I don't think it would be as good as Henry Cavill's. Boom's called him a whippersnapper. But yeah, Boom, I'm sure you remember the Michael Jackson halftime, right? CZ repping 213 with the eyeballs. Matthias definitely likes to stir the pot. He will never be silenced. What is this new thing now that YouTube has? Now, like, Matthias has a little blue shield near his name, and Kira does. I guess that's the new moderator icon. You are the pot stirrer. Boom does remember. Kira says, well, only a bit. Yeah, I think something's actually weird with my stream. I know it's probably because I'm really not smart when it comes to certain things. Like, one, this stream should not be 60 frames per second. I forgot to change that. But two, typically when a software works with your computer, you don't upgrade the software, but I always upgrade my computer software and it tends to break something. Yeah, I have an encoding overload error, which I technically shouldn't have that. Consider turning down the video settings or using a faster encoder. Yeah, I should have never upgraded my operating system. Let me just look at my settings because this was set for the gaming. So it's fine. 1080, 60. I don't know. Maybe I'll do this. I don't even have any drop frames, which is weird. Do, 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 do. Nothing can stop us now. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Let's go to 9,000. Let's see what this does. Boom says, hi there, CZ. Welcome to the circus. On the Melody of Fire starter. Twisted pot stirrer. Twisted pot stirrer. Lefty says, I should have never upgraded my settings. Screen Sanctum is still a better episode than I should have never gone ziplining. The worst episode of South Park. Oh, crap. Yeah, it's really weird on my end over here. I don't know why. Let me see if I could view my own stream. Also, I think it might also be YouTube that's messing up the encoder. So it could be that as well. Do, do, do. Where is it? Is this today's? This is today's. Yeah, I think it's YouTube. But again, I did not want to postpone this. And it's odd that YouTube is showing my stream health to be excellent. So hopefully by next week everything is better. So apologize for the quirkiness of the stream. Shira says she hears Prodigy and she thinks Star Trek. I hear Prodigy and I think Mobb Deep. Marsha heard the halftime show being big thing now is because of the Living Color TV show they had own halftime show and many switched to it after that. They convinced Michael Jackson. Yeah, I heard that the year before Michael Jackson in Living Color did a live episode during halftime of the Super Bowl. And yeah, like you said, I think everybody switched and watched in Living Color live. And then the next year, like you said, they were like, we need eyes. So they got Michael Jackson. Kira says Living Color was that show with Jim Carrey, right? That I don't know. Let's go to the Googs. Let's see. Super Bowl halftime show year before Michael Jackson. The Super Bowl halftime show the year before Michael Jackson was titled Winter Magic. It featured Gloria Estefan, figure skaters Dorothy Hamill and Brian Boitano, and the University of Minnesota Marching Band. It was a themed show contrasting sharply with the pop concert format that followed. 1992. Yeah, it was Gloria Estefan. Boom says, I hear fire started and I think of the Stephen King book. Okay. Sure, so that's a great cuss word. We don't use it as well as the Brits do. Oh, Lathia says, I heard the Prodigy and I think of the band. You disrespectful cunts. Oh, Lathia, we love you. Oh, yeah, and it says in the context, it says, this show was notoriously overshadowed by a counter programming special on Fox. They don't say, but it is in living color, prompting the NFL to hire Michael Jackson for the following year to boost ratings, and the rest was history. All right, now I'm going down the rabbit hole. It says Living Color did a live halftime performance on Fox in 1992. About 20 million people switched over to it. They even had a countdown clock in the corner to when to switch back to the game. Realizing the potential and not to be outdone the next year, the NFL booked Michael Jackson. From then on, it's been a big of spectacle as the actual game. It gave non-sports fans a reason to tune in. It says the early 90s was peak alt halftime shows. In Living Color, MTV, and Comedy Central all had their own halftime shows. It was fun. Someone said I'd switch for a reboot of Celebrity Deathmatch at the halftime show. Someone remembers the Butt Bowl MTV did with Beavis and Butthead. I do remember that. WWF had one in 99. Oh, I remember that one. The Rock versus Mankind at halftime. That was crazy. Doo, doo, doo. Yeah, crazy. But the Butt Bowl, I do remember. And now we watch the Puppy Bowl. Mm. Kira says, wasn't Mad TV running around the same time too? I think it was. Mad TV had to have been in the 90s. I think Mad TV, it wasn't when In Living Color first debuted, but I think it ran concurrent towards the end. Lethius with the doo 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 doo. Where is True? Lethius, where's True? Yeah, they were saying the halftime show before Michael Jackson was mainly like marching bands and themes. Lethius says, you're asking me where True is? Like I'm now the legal guardian? You are the legal guardian. You are the legal guardian. You are. Oh, man. Oh, for those, the Good Place fans, the one that I posted yesterday, I believe is the season 2 finale, which was crazy, crazy good. Can't wait to season 3. Letty says, I know you know I love her a lot, but I'm not her legal guardian. Kira says, I'd say it's amazing we made it through the 90s, but I wasn't cognizant at the time, and right now we're living in the dark ages. Yeah, the 90s, oh, it was nice to be able to kind of not do what I wanted to do, but my parents wanted to go somewhere. Yeah, I was home. Or I went to my friend's house, or I was playing in the park across the street. because they knew I would be home when I said I would be home. Lethea says, Dark Ages is pretty bright here. Heyo. Has anyone seen any movies lately? Kind of Assassin and I, we just finished watching the Marvel series Wonder Man. Oh, it was so good. Heartfelt. Lethea says, but that could also be global warming. Could be, could be. Oh. Curious to know how Boomhauer's workday was. Oh, I haven't started Fallout Season 2. I watched Season 1, and as someone who really never played the game, I freaking loved Season 1. But I was very shocked that I was not really that amped to watch Season 2. I still haven't started it. Even though I know it's based on New Vegas, I don't know. I'll eventually watch it. I still have to finish Daredevil Season 1. I have like 5 episodes left of that. Still haven't finished it. I still have to finish Arcane. It's a lot. Marsha retracted her message. I saw it was something about the good place, but now it's gone. Gone in the abyss. And I think I forgot to turn on my preset. There we go. Oh. Althea says today he watched an edit video of Michael Scott from The Office being in the game Fallout. Oh god. Repeatedly respawning. What is going on? Oh, speaking of video games, we completed the main campaign of Borderlands 4 yesterday, but there still is a shit ton of side quests to do. And eventually I'm going to buy the DLC. But man, Borderlands 4 was so much fun. Kira says Wonder Man was far better than she was expecting. It was so heartfelt. The last episode, when I figured out what Trevor was going to do, I was like, no. Boom says, hey there. The Kind Assassin says she liked Wonder Man, like that it wasn't really a superhero movie. Yeah, it's the question I have about it now is from doing research, I do understand that in the comics, Wonder Man was a superhero. And his name was Wonder Man. And his name was Simon Williams. I think that's his name. But in the MCU, Simon Williams is an actor who plays Wonder Man. So what is Simon Williams' superhero name going to be? Are they going to just call him Wonder Man because he played the character and he is a hero? I wonder. No pun intended. Later, let these get some rest. Thank you for hopping on as always. I greatly appreciate you. Boom says, get some shut eye. Woo, excuse me. Might be watching me take a nap. I haven't seen those errors on my stream right now, so maybe YouTube fixed itself and now I have a stuffy nose. But going back to building my own PC, has anybody on the stream built their own PC? And two, I know it's easy to live stream like building it, but I'm not the type of person who likes to bring cameras in public. I was thinking of like recording when I was buying the stuff, but I don't know. Because technically, I could do all my research, write it down, and just go buy everything at one time. Or I could little by little buy stuff when I see things on sale. But then I know I'm going to have to talk to someone. I think the place is called Micro Center. I'm going to have to talk to him and be like, listen, this is what I'm trying to build. I'm not trying to build the most powerful PC in the world. This is what I want it to do. And then they'll be able to tell me, oh, then you need this processor, this graphics card, stuff like that. The kind assassin on the couch, the best place. Oof. I was just like pretty chilly, and now I'm kind of warm. Do 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 do. One, two, three. What is going on? Oh, I didn't even realize. Huh. I don't even know where it is. One, two, three, four. Oh. Shira says, we'll ask Green Sanctum for a long foot rub. Foot rubs are good. Kira says, yes, foot rub. LOL. We're talking about feet again. True is missing everything. But yeah, Kira, Shira, Boom. Have you guys ever built a PC? Know anyone who's done it? When Shira and Kira are on, feet typically get mentioned. Usually troll feet. One, two. What am I doing here? Oh, I screwed something up. Microphone, microphone. This was this. And then this. I don't remember what that was. Oh, it's USB 1? No. I don't even know what I did with that. Anyways, where am I? Do you want to watch the Grogu movie? I'm on the fence. I do. It looks the trailer. This trailer was a lot better than the first trailer. I'll tell you that much. We see some of the side characters who are going to be in it from like those other animated, I think Clone Wars or something. Boom says the price of RAM is crazy expensive. Yeah, that's poop. Sure said feet make the world go round. I mean, it's literally it does, right? Nothing better than a hobbit foot. Oh my god. You guys.
I may not know my flowers,
You just got to play this for
but I
no
know a
reason at
bitch
all.
when I see one.
Kira says, I had nothing to do with her insanity. I'm not into feet. Oh, boy. So, what is everyone up to tonight? Boom. What was the meal of the day today? This is weird. Oh, that's why. True is here. 28 minutes late. You just missed Lathias. He just left a little while ago, but we'll welcome True. True is back from her hot date. Oh, I missed what Kira said. She said, tell them you need the most powerful. Hold on. Okay, Boom says, many moons ago he built a PC. Then Kira said, tell them you need the most powerful computer in the world. That way you can play any game ever created. God, that could be expensive. when I was talking to William, he said typically it's cheaper to build one than to buy one already made. But like Boom said, with the price of RAM, now it's probably cheaper to buy one pre-made. True says she got caught up in a dungeon. Whoa. Kira says, as she said, hot date. Boom says, we just sold the last of our Valentine's Day special, which is good because today was the last day. It was good and in date. Ooh, what was the Valentine's Day special? We found a nice place to eat for Valentine's Day. I got to pick, I think, the last two. Oh, no, I picked my birthday where we eat, and then I picked Valentine's Day. And the place I picked for my birthday was a weird place. Food was okay, but it was odd. Ooh, excuse me. I am tired. Trying to figure out something is missing on my console, and I do not know what it is. Like, what is that's my soundboard. My mic, my call in, and then I don't know what's supposed to go there. I think it's supposed to be my chat. Kira says, Lathea's had to leave. A hot date with his crypt. Oh, God. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever doing blue again. Did I buy anything new? Trying to see. I don't think I did. No. For some reason I thought I purchased something, but I haven't. Seriously, but you still have to put it together, and if you don't do it right, it will take over mankind. That's how we got Skynet. That is true. That is a good point. Even though I know kind of putting a PC together is almost plug and play, like I know there are certain things that snap in, and the motherboard has parts where you connect shit to it. I don't know how to put on thermal paste and stuff like that. Like if I have to do thermal paste kind of things and soldering, then I'm not going to be able to do it. Boom says homemade heart-shaped ravioli. Oh my God, that sounds so good. Damn. I don't need it to be heart-shaped, but that does sound delicious. Oh man, I gotta sneeze. Ooh. Ah. Heart-shaped box. Oh man, excuse me. Random people probably come on these lives and watch me yawn and like, I'm never coming back. Never ever. We got there's a lot of movies coming out this year, I think. Can't wait till, I mean, it's not cold here, but I can't wait till it's consistently warm and sunny. Boom says it was pretty tasty. So where did Marsha go? She was talking about, when I was talking about the finale of The Good Place of season 2, and then she deleted her comment and left. Let me go back to the studio. See if everything is working. Oh, Marsha is still there. What were you going to say about the finale? Marsha said, still here, tee hee. It was such a good one. I'm assuming since they only did Eleanor in the finale, that maybe season 3 episode One will be about one of the other characters going back, and then two will be the next character, three will be the next character, unless they combine them. I feel like they probably could combine two characters in episode one, since the Eleanor part was kind of like the second half of that episode. William is here to get timed out. What's up, William? What's up, Mr. Chia Pet? Okay. William helped me make fried rice yesterday. I hadn't made it in so long, I forgot how to make it. William fried rice. Marcia said, I deleted the comment about the ending of because someone here may not have watched the show yet. Ah, okay. Makes sense, makes sense. But it was good. It was really good. Shira says, geez, it's always Marcia, Marcia, Marcia. What about Jen? Oh, shoot. Can't believe The Good Place is only 4 seasons. It's going to be over before I know it. Oh, man, oh, man. So I know Boom said he started Fallout Season 2. Shira, Kira, William, Marcia, True. Anybody else start any new shows or watch any new movies? Boom did a face palm to Shira. I gotta pick another game for next time to play for the first time. For Zelda fans, obviously I don't know much about the franchise. I think there's one called, well, not that I think, I know there is. I just might be saying it wrong. Legend of Zelda: The Ocarina of Time or something like that. Ocarina of Time. I heard that that is one of the more popular ones. I don't know what system it was on. If it was on Super Nintendo, I could play it, but it was on Nintendo 64. I don't think I have it. Williams Wang is here. My man, William. I still have that gift for him. True says Ocarina of Time is from 64. Oh, crap. Yeah, the 64 doesn't. I don't have that. I don't have any emulators on that one for some reason. Shit. Marcia says, I love that The Good Place is only 4 seasons. I want more short TV shows. Bring on the limited miniseries. I hate when my favorite shows get canceled without endings. That is literally the kind assassin. She watches all these good shows and then they don't say they're miniseries and then they cancel them. Or it'll be a show that's supposed to be a miniseries, like The Night Manager, which I loved. And all of a sudden they come out with a season 2, which I'm not mad about, but it was supposed to be a miniseries. And now there's a season 2. So I need to watch The Night Manager. And if you haven't watched The Night Manager, I highly suggest it. Tom Hiddleston is in it and Hugh Laurie is in it. Kira said, The Good Place ended properly and didn't drag out like most shows, like Friends. Kira says, there's a way to play Cards Against Humanity online. That sounds like, I've never actually played that game. I kind of get the gist of it because I've read the box. But, oh, My Name is Earl. I loved that show. I was so mad when it got canceled. And then there are the older shows that like they brought back and they were okay, but like Arrested Development, they brought it back and the season 3 was very good. And then season 4 was good and season 5 was just like I didn't even finish season 5. Shira says, "Oh, you got a gift for William? That's adorable." Yeah, I saw something one time like 2 years ago, and then he's always busy, and I'm never in Anaheim, so I just haven't had a chance. We haven't hung out in a while. Boom says, "Love Ka, but I always need a shower after playing." Marcia says she did not watch Earl, but has a friend that cried when it was canceled. It was really funny to me, anyway. the premise of it was good. I liked it. Where he had a list of people that he did bad things to and he wanted to make amends basically. Like it was a good concept. And it had a really funny cast. Funny. So let's see. Cards Against Humanity Online. My keyboard is so far away. Cards Against Humanity Online. So we have a website. I have a Reddit from 5 years ago. Then there's a Cards Against Humanity clone. I don't know. Boom says there's an interview where the creator tells his plan for the ending would have been cool. Oh, well, I didn't see that. So what was his plan? And Kira, if you know how to play it online, can you send a link? Because I Googled Cards Against Humanity online and nothing shows up. I'm very interested to see how Earl was going to end. Oh my God. The ice in my thing is freaking frozen. Oh, that's what that used to be. This was Bluetooth. Oh my God. Where? There we go. There we go. That's what that was. Bluetooth. Or if anyone calls in. Now I'm good. So, Boom, are you liking Fallout Season 2 as much as Season 1? I thought Season 1 was really good. Now it's on my slosh around a Reese's peanut butter cup. So rudely. Let's see. Play Cards Against Humanity online. Let's see. Play. Oh, it's on the website. So, oh shit. I went to Cards Against. Oh, this is Cards Against Formality. That's something different. What's everyone's favorite Girl Scout cookie? I love Thin Mints, though when I was a kid, it was the peanut butter ones. Boom says someone was going to approach Earl with a list of their own and want to do something for Earl. He realizes that his good deeds have made such an impact in the world that others are following his lead. That would have been really good. Why can't they just do like a movie or something, a quick one? Boom says he would then feel okay about having finished his list. Shira says soul of Girl Scouts. Oh God. Thin Mints for the Boom. I have never in my life had frozen Thin Mints until a week ago. The kind assassin was like, throw them in the freezer. I was like, what? Drew says tag-alongs are her favorite. So I've just realized something. Well, not realized. I figured it out because I Googled it. I was confused because I had bought like shortbread cookies and every time I bought them, the name changed. So I Googled like Girl Scout cookies name change. And I did not know that certain cookies have different names depending on if they use one of the two official bakers of the Girl Scouts. I think one of the bakeries is for the West Coast, and one of the bakeries is for the East Coast. So, yeah, a couple of them have different names. Did not know. Boom says, oh, hell yeah, TKA knows what's up. She does. I don't, but they are good. They're to me, they're more addictive frozen. I think maybe it's because when they're just in the cupboard, like they don't melt. It's just, they're chocolate. But when they're frozen, it's like candy almost. It's just like candy. The kind assassin said frozen thin mints. Kira says, what is the cookie with the caramel and chocolate? They're gooey when you bite into them. Are those Do-si-dos? Let's see. This friggin' wire is in my way. Let's see. Girl Scout caramel cookies. Caramel Delights is one of the names. I think those, no. Those look like an octagon. Those look like they have coconut on them. So there's two names. They could either be Samoas or Caramel Delights. They're the exact same cookie, just different names. Sheer says she can't do mint, so next. Aw. Boom says crush them up and make a pie crust with it. See, this is why I like talking to a chef, a man of the pan, if you will. Get some really good ideas. The kind assassin is good with these emoji. Shearer says two Kira Samoas and they are yummy. Yeah, it's so crazy. Samoas have two names. They're Caramel Delights in some places and Samoas in others. Kira says, thanks, Shira. Hey, I was the one who said it first. Ah, I cry. Tagalongs are the peanut butter ones. Yeah, those I used to freaking kill when I was a kid. Yeah, the Girl Scouts are putting up their sales tables by the grocery store now. So last week we bought some and we saw them again, but we still have boxes already. And I don't want to keep buying boxes while I haven't finished what I have. Samoa's rock hard. I trust the boom. Always trust the boom. TKA says mint in food is usually a no for me, dog, but Thin Mint's got a hold on me, dog. Oh, that was like a rhyme. You did a rhyme. That was two bars, so we only need another 14 bars and we got ourselves a verse. Mint in food is a no for me, dog, but Thin Mints do got a hold on me, dog. Write it down. Kira says, the coconut tastes so damn good in them. I just want to cover Henry Cavill in chocolate caramel. Dude, how funny would it be if one day I'm like, I have a surprise call-in guest, a video guest, my first ever. I want to thank him. It's Mr. Henry Cavill. The kind assassin said, I didn't say dog twice. You're seeing things. I know. I added it because it still works. And also, no for me rhymes with hold on me. I just added dog. The kind assassin said, Henry Cavill and chocolate. Marcia said, even Henry can't get me to eat coconut. Sure says, isn't Tagalog a language? Tagalog is Filipino. No N, right? I think it's just Tagalog. But True would know. Kira says, Tagalog, LMO. Yeah. We could start our own language called Tagalong. We could do whatever we want here in the Sanctum. True is our resident Filipino. Doot, doot, doot. Oh. Anyone playing any new video games? I just downloaded the Disney, what is it called? Dreamlight Valley. Just started that a little bit just to get through the beginning. And then after Borderlands, not sure what we're going to play. Kira says, if Henry Cavill is in the stream, then I will just throw myself into the abyss of despair. True says Final Fantasy 14 online. Oh, I've heard about that one. I get so confused about Final Fantasies because I don't know if they're the new one or if it's a remake. Like, is Final Fantasy 14 the new one? Or is it a remake of an older one? It's open world though, right? Let me Google it. Final Fantasy 14 PS5. So for PS5, it's called Final Fantasy 14 A Realm Reborn. But then Final Fantasy Online is free. So what is the difference? True says, yes, open world. Sure says, or we can all all learn the language of feet. Oh, God. So here it says Final Fantasy 14 online for PS5 is actually $20. Starter edition. But then there's a free trial. So for Final Fantasy 14 online, is it just you run around kind of like Palia and then you fight? Because it's not a campaign, right? I guess you're just running around the world and the developers put like bad guy waves somewhere. Boom says, hey, you don't know that one of us isn't really Henry Cavill. I mean, you're right. Remember, I think like 10 years ago, Lorde, the singer Lorde, had an onion ring burner account where she rated like her favorite onion rings, but just it was called like the world's best onion rings, and all it was pictures of onion rings, and somehow someone figured out it was her. Oh, True's doing the free trial. Final Fantasy 14. All right, so let's see. Maybe I'll try the free trial. Become the warrior of light and fight to deliver the realm from certain destruction. Play the free trial up to level 70 for free. Interesting. I like free. And they let you get a level 70? Is anybody else playing Final Fantasy 14 online besides True? And it's third person, I think, right? Kira says Star Trek Voyages Across Unknown is coming out this week. I might try the demo first before using the Steam gift card. Let's Google it. Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. Survival game. Is it PC only? The game is scheduled for release February 18th, so tomorrow, for PS5, Xbox, Nintendo, and Steam. I haven't even heard of that game. And I watch videos all the time of like, oh, the best games or games you should be watching. And I've never seen this on there. They have a free demo too. Huh. I think after this, I'm going to go take a peek at the video of Final Fantasy 14 online. Shrew says third person. Shira says, how do we know Steve is in actually Henry Cavill and he's using a filter? I would have to be using, a filter for my face and for my voice. Or, well, Henry Cavill's an actor, so I'm sure he could do a generic North American accent, right? I don't have the arms. Oh, that's so funny. Final Fantasy 14 online. Yeah. We haven't played Paley in a while. We haven't played Coral Island in months. To be honest, basically it's just been Borderlands 4 for the past few weeks. Fun stuff. Kira says she enjoyed the Final Fantasy games that are one person. I've never played the MPORG. Using the fancy letters. Yeah, we played a demo of, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but it was the new Final Fantasy game that was coming out. And we played the demo and we played for about, I don't know, at most an hour, I would say. And like 40 minutes of it was cutscenes. Like it was a movie, basically. It was really not a lot to do besides like watch the cutscenes. And it looked really good. But we did not finish the demo. What does MPORG mean again? Porg. Porg. I don't know. Multiplayer online role playing game? Is that it? Multiplayer online role playing game? I lock in my answer. Final answer. Hey, I was right. So true. Did you basically beat Palia already and there's like nothing left for you to do? Oh, that's what that's for. True says yes. It's just been a bit. It's funny because I was so into Shadows and Ghosts of Yote that I had totally put Borderlands on the back burner. I was scared that I wasn't going to want to play it anymore because I'm like so into the samurai games, third person, stuff like that. And then just you boot it up once and you're automatically addicted to Borderlands again. And also, I haven't finished Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, so I might boot that back up. And then I might play Borderlands 3 again because I don't remember what the hell happened in Borderlands 3. Kira is still working on her sake goat cheese empire in Coral Island, and the updates have been enjoyable. Still need a good 2 to 3 updates to make it more dense and as deep as Stardew Valley. Yeah, the Kind Assassin did basically everything there is to do right now. The last update I remember, I don't know if there's been one since then, where they added the haunted house. She did that, which was pretty neat. I'm way behind her, but I just like, once I got into the other games, I just wasn't interested in playing Coral Island anymore. But I would play if they somehow were like, you don't need to restart your save to play online. Like, I just want to take the character I have now and go to somebody's farm. Like, I would do that. I just don't want to start all over. But whew, 7:59. So it looks like it's about time to go. This hour went slow, which was nice. Usually the hour goes really fast. I don't know if it was because it's just a long day and I'm pretty tired, but it was fun, even with the kind of YouTube hiccups. I'm glad no one got kicked off and my stream didn't get shut or anything because of errors. I kind of feel like everything is all right now because like I said, I haven't seen those errors before about an hour, half an hour ago. But yeah, I guess the big revelation is me wanting to build a PC. So if that happens, you guys will see it. It's not going to be like Tuesday night lives. Like if I do that and I do a live, it'll be its own dedicated thing. Most likely it would have to be on a weekend unless work wasn't too busy. But then if I did it during the day, everyone's at work. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to price some things and see what happens. But besides that, I need to wind down for the night. So again, thanks everyone for hopping on. True, I am going to take a peek at Final Fantasy 14 and see what it's all about. If I do download it and it's multi-platform, and the kind of assassin plays, maybe I could get it on my portal and we could all play, but I'll check it out. Kira says, and Terraria got a big update, so have to start a new game of that. All you guys play so many good games. I wish you guys live streamed, but boom. Yes, have a great one. We'll see if I get downtime this week. Maybe I'll live stream some Borderlands. We'll see. We'll see, but yeah, have a good night everyone. Sleep well. I'll talk to you soon. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. So long, farewell. Peace, guys.